Hey everyone, my name is Michelle Schumann, and today I'm going to show you how to make Shakeology. Now, you can make Shakeology in a shaker cup with 8 ounces of water if you're on the go, or if you need something quick. And I often do that when I'm out and about. If I just grab a packet and fill my cup up with water, I can shake it up. But my favorite way to make Shakeology is at home in a blender. So I have a KitchenAid blender. Any blender will do if you have a Vitamix. That obviously works. I have this tiny little blender called an Oster that was like $15 at Walmart. When I'm traveling, I'll use that as well. I even used a food processor once when my blender broke. So as long as it's got a blade and it whips things up fast, it'll work for you. There's also so many flavors of Shakeology, as you probably noticed when you went online to purchase your Shakeology or your challenge pack. Currently, I am drinking cafe latte flavor. It's one of my favorites. My other favorite is chocolate. And generally when I drink my cafe latte, I don't add a lot of extra ingredients into my Shakeology, but you totally have the option to add anything you want into it. This is just going to be some basics of the way to blend it so it tastes the absolute best that it can. So the first thing that I do is I always add my liquid first. You want at least 8 ounces. More liquid if you want it, a little bit, well, liquidier. Less if you want it a little bit thicker, but I would say stick to at least 8 ounces. I use unsweetened almond milk. I really like it because it is only 30 calories, low in carbohydrates, it's low in fat. It's really the best, a great base. You can also use water. You can use, dairy milk if you want to. You can use coconut milk. You can use, any kind of liquid. You can use even fruit juices too if you want to add a little fruity flavor to whatever you're making. So I make sure to add at least 8 ounces of my almond milk. Then I usually add a few ice cubes. This always makes me laugh because people have such strong feelings about how many ice cubes they add. I add 3. Again, the more you add, the thicker it's going to be, the icier it's going to be. I know some people really like their shakes icy. I just add the ice to really make it cold or chilled. I don't like mine as icy. After that, I actually do add some spinach. I don't really like vegetables, and besides the fact that Shakeology really is a full cup of so many veggies in one, I like to add some extra veggies in there. After you add the liquid and the ice, I would suggest adding any solids that you have, any fruits or veggies, bananas, strawberries, your spinach, kale if you want to put that in. Any nut butters if you want to put, almond butter in there or peanut butter. Any of that would go in next. So I'm actually going to put all the rest of my spinach in here. And putting it in down at the bottom really helps it to get cut up as the blades are going. And then finally at the very end, I'll add 1 scoop of my Shakeology. Level it off there. All right. So once it's in there, make sure it's on tight. Also make sure you put the lid on because nobody wants Shakeology all over their ceiling. Blend it up, and I usually blend it for, a solid 30 seconds, getting higher and higher. And there you have it. You could hear that all the ice was pretty much blended up. It smells amazing. I love to use my shaker cup just because it's a little bit bigger than just a regular glass. Put that in there. Lid on. And you're ready to go. And it's so delicious. So just remember the basics. At least 8 ounces of a liquid. Next, some ice if you want to, even some extracts if you want to put some extracts in there. Then it's going to be your extra solids that you add, and then finally your powdered Shakeology, and then cinnamon or any other powders that you want to. Blend that sucker up, and you've got an amazing, amazing Shakeology meal or snack.